Hi guys, it's been a while since I've been on here, so I'm really excited to be here and be with you guys. So I really want to thank you for stopping by my channel and checking out my video. So today I do have some stuff that I wanted to show you that I have acquired, and these are from, let me see, 3 places. So the first one I'm going to show you is something that I bought from Wool Warehouse, and I really love Wool Warehouse, and then not just their yarn, but I also love the knitting crochet accessories, and I bought some. So it's not a lot, I don't have too many to show you, just some yarn that I really wanted to try out. I've never tried the cotton yarn, so I bought like 2 types of cotton yarn from Wool Warehouse. So I'm just gonna show you like the colors that I got. I'm not gonna show you the whole bag because I bought like just few colors, but like probably sweater quantity of that one color. So I'm just gonna show you. So the first one that I got from Wool Warehouse are the drops saffron. Yeah, drop saffron unique color. It's 100% cotton, and this one is color number 4. So this is the cotton saffron. So I got it in this color. This is a really pretty like sage green. The color look a little bit different on camera, but it is a little bit greener. And so that's one of the color I got. And then the next color of the saffron I got is this pretty pink color. So this one is color number 1. Wait, sorry. So that's a very nice pink. I think like right now I do have a lot of this kind of pink with me, like pale pink, light pink, powder pink, I don't know what else do you call it, like vintage light pink, something like that. And I really love this color, and like I have so many projects that I've been thinking of casting on using this color, and I already have one right now in mind, and I'm going to cast it on like right after this video because I am so excited. I really wanted to. I did a swatch already, but yeah, I'll just have to adjust the needle size probably. And then the next saffron I got is this really nice yellow. This is color number 10. This is like butter yellow, like really, it's not like bright yellow in your face kind of yellow, so it's like a more buttery yellow, like custard color. I really like this color because this color is like really girly to me, and it will make a very pretty summer top. So I'm thinking of making a summer top. I'm not sure if I wanted to crochet with it or knit with it because I do have a crochet summer pattern in mind that I can use with this yarn. This is the yarn size that I would need for that particular project. I already made one. I'm making another one which is in pink color, and I'm thinking of making another one with this color because it's like I really love that crochet summer top, and it's really pretty. So yeah, probably this is going to be that particular project. And then the next one is this brown color. So this is color number 23. This is like It's a little bit like purplish in the camera, but it is a little bit more brown in real life. It's also another very pretty color. This one I have not thought of what to make with this. I want to try making color work cardigan or sweater using cotton yarn, because it's like too hot for me to be using wool here, and I'm thinking of making color work using cotton. I know you can do that because I've seen a lot of people who make color work sweater with cotton yarn, so it is doable. It's just that I'll have to see what kind of project what kind of color work project I would want with that. And then the next saffron I got is this pretty like corally orange, peachy corally orange. It's very nice, and this is color number 12. That's the color. It's quite a lightweight yarn. I would say this is like a sport weight. It's a very lightweight yarn. And then the last saffron that I got is this like off-white color. So this is color number 18. I feel that we always need like very basic white or black to do like you can do like trimming, I mean for like the edges, or you can do like, because I like making stripes, so this white can be in between really bright color just to tone it down, or just, you know, like a more it can be like more together, like, yeah, a better finish to the garment or something like that. So I think you can never have too many like white or off-white color in your stash. So I got like, I think 10 of this. Yeah. When I got this yarn, it wasn't on sale, so, you know, but it doesn't really matter because I really want to try their cotton. And then the next cotton that I got from Drops was the Drops Love You 7. I only got 2 color of this one. So this is the classic 8/4 cotton. I'm not sure what that means, but it's also 100% cotton, and then it is also like a sport weight kind of yarn. Yeah, I think it's the same size as the saffron. And this is color number 19. So this is the yarn label, and that's the color. It is like a very pretty bright baby blue. It actually feels the same. Not excuse me. No, I think the saffron is a tad bit softer, and I think this one, the twist is it's not twisted as tightly as this Drops Love You, but it still feels very nice, and you can I'm definitely gonna make a garment out of this as well. It's soft enough for garment. It is definitely gonna be like a very nice summer garment. And the other color that I got from this is another pink and another light pink. Yeah, I'm very into pink like these past few years. And this is the pink from Saffron. It's very different because if you can see, this one is much brighter. This is a this one is more like a vintage kind of pink, and this is more like a baby pink, or like, yeah, brighter. So yeah. Okay, so that's the only yarn I got from Wool Warehouse this time around, because I was really looking at their accessory and the yeah, knitting accessory rather than the yarn. The yarn, I just got these two type, so just wanted to try them out. And then the accessory, it's not like too many. I just got some. There's like it's just like four stuff, four of this pack. And then let me just show you the first one, which is in here. I got was the Eucalyptus. It's the wool wash. I have never tried wool wash before, because where I live we don't have any, people don't use wool in Brunei, so you will not be able to find wool wash soap anywhere. So the only place I can get this is online, and it need to be shipped here. So I got these two from Wool Warehouse, and I really wanted to try them. So I got two scents. So one is the lavender, and the other one is the, what is this, grapefruit? Yeah, the grapefruit and the lavender. I have tried this one, the lavender, and I love the smell so much. And I washed one of my finished object that I'm gonna show in the next podcast, and I'm so happy with the result. And like, yeah, definitely need to use this for all my wool and like animal fiber kind of project, because usually before this I use like baby shampoo. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I got. And then I got some needles. I only bought the 3mm needle because apparently I don't have any 3mm needle. And then a few of the projects that I have finished were using 3mm, but because I don't have any, so I used like a 3.25mm needle instead. Yeah, but they work fine as well. But I do want to have a 3mm needle as well, so I bought like 4. They are fixed circular needle, and so I got this 4. This one is all of them Knit Pro. Only one of them is the zinc one, and then the rest is the wooden needle. And then this one is a 25cm circumference for the cable, and then this one is 60cm, and then this one is 40, and the zinc one is 40 as well. So I have tried the zinc one, and I love it so much. So I tried this 3mm using this one to do a swatch, and I really love the fabric that it turned out. It's like really nice, and I think I will be using like a 3mm or 3.25mm for this cotton yarn. The fabric is really nice, and yeah, I really like, and I really like this zinc one. The needle, it's really smooth, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Okay, so what else did I get? Okay, and then I got some in this smaller bag. I have some stitch marker, and then what else did I get? Needle stopper. So this is like a stitch marker. I got some stitch marker that with beads. I feel that they are really cute, that's why I got them. I haven't tried this. I need to show it to you first before I tried some of this. And then I have this stitch stopper, needle point protector for circular knitting needle. Okay. So this one come in with 4 pieces. So this is from Clover, and there's this one can hold 2 of the needle from your circular needle. Yeah. And then I have this one. It's Panda. I have already started using it. Let me show you. They're very cute. I should have gotten more. So it's these 2 really cute panda. It's a needle protector, something like that. Really cute, right? So that one goes here. I've already started to use this, and I love it, especially for my smaller needle. And then this one is stitch marker, and this is the triangular shape, and this is also from Clover. Oh, I forgot to say, the panda one is from Haya Haya. I think this is the first time I've used I have anything from Haya Haya. So cute. And then the other one I got is this needle case with some darning needle. I really like this one because I do have a lot of darning needle, but I just put them in together with in the case together with my other how do you say, my other stitch marker or progress keeper. But I think this one is good, so I can put all the needle in here, and then, you know, I won't get poked whenever I I grab some of my stitch marker. So I really wanted this. This is also from Clover. And then the last thing I got from Wool Warehouse is actually a notebook. I really wanted to get this because it's so cute, and I definitely am going to use this because it's so useful. This is the Knitting Project Bible. So this is where you can keep record of your project. And then what I like about this is because there's already like okay, just show you this one page. So there's like you can put the project name or number, and then the pattern source, so who's the designer, and then the start date, the finish date, and then you have the yarn brand, the yarn weight, and then the yarn color, all the detail that you need to list down or remember when you are looking through the project page. I mean your project, and then you know you can keep all the record here. And then on the other side you can maybe like do some calculation or the measurement here, and then you just jot them down on the other page. And I really like that because I have been using my notebook, and this is usually what I write down in my project note, like the project name, the designer, the start date, the finish date, is everything. It's just that this one is already, it's ready, and you can just fill it in. And then oh, I like this one because there's also like a project picture, and then you can have the sample, gauge sample, yarn sample, because I do that in my note as well. It's just that mine is a little bit messy. This one is a little bit more organized because every page is the same, so you know, so useful. I really love this one. And then this is the first page, give you the conversion chart, and then there's the metrics for the needle size, and then what is the size in UK and US, and then you have the yarn type. What is this? This one is the recommended needle size. Oh, that's super. That's fun. This is a very useful book to any knitter out there. If you are always jotting down, and then you know, like, I think this is a very great book for your project. There's also another one which is for crochet, but because nowadays I knit more than I crochet. I do crochet, it's just that I don't know, I think I enjoy knitting a little bit too much nowadays, so I bought the knitting one. And that's all I got from Wool Warehouse. But I do want to show you another thing that I got from an Etsy seller. I don't really remember her Etsy her shop name. I'll put it on the screen. I bought this Chaogu shorty. I don't know what it's called, twist set, something like that. Not too sure. So I put it all in this bag that it came with. This is a shorty needle, so it's great for like socks. You're probably like when you're knitting sleeve. And just wanted to show you the needle. There's some missing because I'm using this one. It's missing. So this is the shorty needle. If you can see, it's the same size. This one and this one is the same size. The reason is because this one is actually longer, and then this one is shorter. So it depends on like how you like to use it. And I usually use like a long one of the same size, and then the shorter one, and just put them together in the cable. This is the Twist X flex cable, small. Yeah, so the size that I got is from 3.5 to 5 millimeter. So they are 3.5, 3.75, 4, 4.5, and 5. And then these are all the stitch marker, and then all the like the T-pin that it came with, and then the stopper over here. Oh, sorry, all that's in there. And yeah, I've been using this a lot as well, because since I like making garment, sweater or cardigan, so there's a lot of sleeve that I need, and this is super useful for knitting sleeve, because before I got this, I usually do like magic loop for the sleeve when I'm knitting, and it's getting a little bit annoying because you tend to have like, you know, like the leather, like, yeah, it's like there's a line where you change when you do the magic loop, and then it gives this leather effect on the sleeve both sides, and I don't really like it very much. It's also very annoying, and so I got this and I'm super happy. And yeah, it's definitely quicker using this one because you don't have to, you know, keep switching your needle and then pulling the cable and then switching to the other needle. So this is super useful. And what else? So this is one of my purchase, but I think I got this like a month or two ago, but I just haven't showed it in even any of my podcasts, so I'm showing it to you now. Okay, and then the last thing I wanted to show you is I have actually subscribed for Yarnable starting this year, but I've never actually shown any of the yarn on my channel. And I just wanted to say I really love the yarn, I love the color, I love all the extras that I got. But today I'm not going to show you any of the extras because I have been using them quite a lot, so they are everywhere. I don't know exactly where. It's somewhere in my craft room. I just, you know, I couldn't be bothered just collecting all of them, looking for all of them. So I have all the yarn here. I haven't used the yarn. I love it so much. I really want to savor the yarn. Keep the yarn for a project that I really wanted to use, like maybe if I see, I was thinking I could actually use some of the yarn for like the Stephen West mystery knit along, which is going to happen in October. It's in the fall, but in Brunei we don't have any fall, don't have the fall season, so it's in October. And I was thinking I could use the yarn from Yarnable if there is any. It depends on the mystery knit along though. It's usually shawl by Stephen West. If it calls for like speckle yarn, hand dyed yarn, I'm definitely gonna use some of the yarn from Yarnable, and I'm super excited. So let me show you. I don't remember which one is which, but I'll just show you because I only got until June, so it is now July, end of July, and I haven't received my July Yarnable. So yeah, because Yarnable don't exactly ship directly to Brunei, so what I do is I registered for my US account, which means that I can register for an address in the US, and then Yarnable will ship the box to that address, and then from that my US it will send it to Brunei. So yeah, because it's shipped worldwide, so that's how I usually get my yarn if it's from the US or the Europe country. And so you can imagine shipping is twice. So from the wherever it is shipped from, the shop or Etsy, wherever, to my US, that's one shipping fee. And then from my US shipping to Brunei, that's 2 shipping fee. But the thing is, US to Brunei, the shipping fee is quite high. It depends on probably weight, and because it's super far away, so it's usually like it can go up to like 50 to 100 per shipping cost or something like that. Yeah, so that's just like from my US to me. Shipping cost from like Yarnable to my US, I have no clue. I just pay. So yeah, so that's how I usually get my stuff. Yeah, it is crazy, but at least I get what I really wanted because I couldn't get it here, because yeah, we don't have any of those like knitting stuff here. So hand-dyed yarn, we don't have any of those. So anyway, so I'm just going to show you the yarn that I got, and I really love it. So this is one of them. So that's the yarn label. It says yarnable, and then this is one of the color. I don't remember what month is this. It could be, I don't know, February. I don't know, because it's pink. So this one is called Raspberry Cream. It's a plush socks fingering. It's 85% superwash merino and 15% nylon. It's 100 gram, 437 yards. So the color is so pretty, and pink. I love pink, as you know, so super love this color. So that's one of them. I don't know what month. Like I said, probably February. But then again, I have another pink to show you. Oh, so I think this one is the June. I think so. So this is the other color. Oh, this is so pretty. This one is so pretty. Look at the color. Look at the speckle here. And then there's also blue speckle. Oh my god, so pretty. This is so pretty, this one. Oh, look. Okay, I think the content, okay, so this one, the colorway is called Born to Stand Out. Born to Stand Out. And then this is the plush socks as well. 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 437 yards, 100 gram. So it's the same same fiber content as the other one. And then I have this one. This one I don't remember, probably January. So that's this is also a very speckly, maybe let me show you, like a very speckly with like purple specks and blue, and there's some green. I see there's some green, some light blue over here. So pretty. So this one is the same, plush sock fingering, 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon, 437 yard per 100 gram, and the colorway name is called Shenanigans. There you go. It is so pretty. Look at the speckle in this. So pretty. Oh, I love it. I think I like keeping these because, like I said, like I couldn't get this here, so like, you know, I want to keep it with me for a while before I use it. So and look at the beautiful yarn and color. Yeah, so this is another one. Oh, this is so pretty. This one this one remind me of like beach, and then like you see there's the blue. Oh, so pretty. And then there's like the yellowish brown, which remind me of like sand in the on the beach, like the blue. This looks so pretty. What's the color? So the colorway is called I don't know, sorry, don't know how to read that word. The first one, not sure what that is. And then New Year. And then this is also the plush socks fingering, and then 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. I think all of the yarn content is the same. So that's one of them. I have two more over here. Let's see. Ooh, this is also another pretty one. Ooh, this one I really like. I love this color. Oh my god, look at the color. There's purple, and then there's dark blue, and then there's this like a turquoise aqua color. There's some green, light blue. Oh my god, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. And I love the color name even more. It's called Mermazing. So pretty. I'm also in love with mermaid, by the way. Mermaid, unicorn, those very whimsical kind of things. Yeah, so pretty. This is so pretty. Okay, and then the last one, I really don't know what month is this. I have no idea. Okay, so this is called avocado. So it's green. This is also another very pretty color. That's the colorway name. So this is also the plush socks, fingering. It's so pretty. Look at the speckle. So pretty. I love all the color, and then I like the feel of the yarn. Like it's going to make like really great socks, really great shawls, and then even sweater pattern is also really nice. So yeah, so that's all I have to show you today. And I think my memory is actually getting low, so that's all I have, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. It'll be a podcast, and I have so many finished objects to show you, and a lot of whip as well, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's all. I'll leave you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.